Re, may chika ako sa'yo. Alam mo ba yan si Maring Mildred? Nabuntis daw sa pagkatalaga. Iniwan daw ng tatay yung anak niya. Kaya ayan, naging single parent.
Are you sure about that?
Ah, here we go again.
Mare, alam mo ba yan si Joshua? Lumaki sa side ang lola niya. Pati brief niya, lola niya naglalaba. Kaya siguro wag namatay ang lola niyan. Naku, yung buhay sa mundo. Mare, alam mo ba? Si Marites. Tomboy ang napangasawa. Siguro paglaki ng anak niya babae, tomboy din.
Wala man sabihin ito, huwag niyo pakinggan. Huwag niyo ito titignan. Umalis ka dito. Huwag mo hawakan yung mga pamang...
I am Ben, a U.S. citizen. I am married to James Logan. We have one boy named Pete. How do you handle your child? I let my child do what he wants. I give him what he needs, and I am just here to support him in his journey. And whatever happens, I am proud of having him.
Meanwhile,
Aling Marites, Aling Marites, Aling Marites, Aling Marites. Ano ba? Kita mo nakikipaglaro ko tong it's, diba? Interview lang po sana saglit.
1 hour later.
Ako si Marites, ako Pilipino, kasal ako kay Berto. Ilan anak? Kailangan pa ba yun? Kailangan pa sabihin dito? Medyo nakakahiya eh. May 13 kami anak. What? Paano niyo po ina-handle yung mga anak niyo po? Ako naman bilang ina, hinahayaan ko lang sila, sinusuportahan ko sila. Pero dapat mag-aaral sila ng mabuti. Dapat galingan nila sa pag-aaral para yumaman sila. Tsaka, suportado lang naman ako. Basta dapat lawyer sila, dapat engineer sila, dapat nurse, doktor, ganun. Pero, dapat suportado lang talaga ako. Bilang ina talaga, suportado lang talaga ako sa kahit anong gusto nilang gawin sa buhay nila. Pero dapat doktor yun, lawyer, tsaka doktor. Ma?
Oh anak,
Gala.
bakit? Gagala kayo? Saan kayo gagala?
Secret, walang clue.
Ay, secret. Sige, ito. Pera.
Thank you, ma.
Uwi ka kaagad
Yaw po.
Ay, sige, ikaw bahala kung kailan ka uwi.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
Ma, laro lang ako, ma.
Ano? Lalaro ka na naman? Hindi. Ka maglaro, mag-review ka kaya nang tumaas yung grade mo.
Dewaw.
Oo anak, may isa ka mali dito ah. Sa susunod kasi, mag-review ka ng maigi para wala kang mali.
Okay.
Mama.
Oh, ano yun?
Laro ako eh.
E di maglaro ka. Bahala ka sa buhay mo.
This video explains the effects of biology and the culture in infant and toddler development and the implications of the different parenting styles to the child's well-being. It also gives a closer look on the diversity of family structures. Hello everyone, my name is Loisa Mae, Navarro. And in this video, I will discuss 3 things. So the first thing is how biology affects parenting. The second, how culture affects parenting. And the third one is the cultural values. Babies are born so dependent. Parents around the world have developed ways to closely care for and protect their infants. Humans are born with large but not fully developed brains. The baby cannot stay in a mother's womb long enough for the brain to fully develop. Both the mother's body and the placenta can support the developing baby's needs, only until the baby reaches a certain size. The baby's size is also an important factor in the birth process. Birth is now a long and arduous process for many mothers and babies. In most cultures, the event is planned for and helpers attend the mother, whether they are medical professionals, midwives, or family members. Nakakaapekto ang biology sa parenting dahil gagawin ng ina ang lahat para sa kanyang anak na nasa kanyang sinapupunan. So, typically, ang mga nanay ay nagpeprepara para sa pag-successful na paglabas ng anak niya sa kanyang sinapupunan. Example na lang, sa kanyang pagbubuntis, hindi siya iinom ng alak, hindi siya gagawa ng mga pinagbabawal na makakasama sa kanyang baby. Isa pa, pupunta siya sa medical professionals katulad na lang ng doktor at nurse, pati na ospital para magpa-check up kung ano ang kalagayan ng baby sa kanyang sinapupunan. Na hindi pare-pareho ang parenting. Nakakalungkot mang isipin pero may mga magulang na pabaya sa kanilang anak sa sinapupunan na nagdudulot ng defects at kahit ano paman. May mga magulang din na sobrang careful sa kanilang pagbubuntis dahil takot silang magkaroon ng defects or illness ang kanilang anak sa kanilang sinapupunan. Did you know that our parenting decisions today may be based in human biology? They are also based on cultural adaptations made by our ancestors. Each member of a group lives by a set of social rules, operates within a particular spiritual belief system, and adheres to an ideology that helps the society run smoothly. Each group can be described relative to the subsistence pattern, the production of goods and their distribution, the interpersonal interactions and social rules, and also the history of the society itself. So, example na lang nito ay ako. Ako ay galing sa pamilya na naniniwala sa pamahiin. Nung bata ako, nung baby ako, gigil na gigil sa akin yung mga tao kasi sabi, kita ako. Ano ba? Basta mga ganun. Tapos sasabihin, ay baka mausog mo. Tapos lalawayan ka bigla, mga ganun, di ba? Nakakapandiri, pero para hindi daw mausog, sige, gilaan mo.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the
So, before that, we should know what is the meaning of cultural values. So, what is cultural values? So, these determine the way of being and same group. They are symbols that, when united, represent the totality of the culture. Values concerning relationships differ by culture. It can be individualist or collectivist. So, let us first discuss what is an individualist culture. They emphasize the importance of each person over the whole group. They value independence, competition, production, and personal responsibility. The United States and Northern Europe are typically the individualist collectivist culture. The value cooperation process rather than the production and interdependent relationships. The individual is primarily responsible to the harmony and well-being of the group, setting aside individual interests. So, example of these are Latino, African, and Asian countries. They are typically the collectivist culture. So, in simple terms, individualists are the people that independent to themselves. So, wala silang pake sa ibang tao, ang pake nila ay ang sarili nila. So, mas pinaprioritize nila yung sarili nila kesa sa totality ng grupo. Collectivist culture naman, ayun yung mga tao na mas pinapahalagan yung grupo nila kesa sa pang-individual na interest. Example na lang dito sa Philippines, we are very known for our bayanihan. So, yung bayanihan na yun, binubuo siya ng maraming individual na may iba't ibang interes, pero nag-work sila as a group dahil siguro sa tingin nila mas makakabuti yun sa kanilang grupo. So, even though we are governed by different cultures and traditions, we must always think the responsibility of being a parent. So, being a parent isn't easy, pero dapat lagi nating tandaan yung ating responsibilidad bilang isang pagiging magulang. So, ano bang dapat natin gawin? Yung bigyan natin yung anak natin ng kung anong pangangailangan nila. Hindi yung papabayaan lang natin sila, ganun. Dahil responsibilidad natin sila. So, doon nagtatapos ang aking vlog. Sana ay may natutunan kayo mula sa akin. Once again, I am Loisa Mae Navarro at your service.
Hi everyone, I am lovely Larioza. And today I will show you about becoming a parent. First, let's talk about the transition of couple to parenthood. Couple is a two-person paired together or two persons who are engaged, married, or otherwise romantically paired. The transitions in families reflects times of change in which their lifestyles move from one stage to the next stage. Pregnancy and the transition to parenting are key developmental stages for parents, the infant-parent bond, and the infant's developmental. Next topic, how to become a mother or how to feel become a mother. Becoming a mother fills you with joy, elation, empowerment, and invincibility. You've just pushed another human being from your body, and you're unprepared for everything that follows. Becoming a mother, you're about to undergo a metamorphosis if you are pregnant. The woman you will become as a mother is not the same as you now. Motherhood will profoundly alter your life. Next topic is becoming a father. Being a father, you may feel overwhelmed at first, but new fathers are fully prepared for fatherhood. When it comes to recognizing and responding to the needs of their newborns, fathers are just as good as their mothers. They are also equally capable for caring for their older children and for their new infant. Father nowadays do far more than men did in previous generations. Being involved from the start benefits both your relationship and your child. At nag-interview ako ng ilang mommies na anong feeling nila nung first time nila maging ina. So first, simulan natin sa aking nanay na si Lord. Nung una ko nakita si Lovely, sobrang saya ko bilang first time mother. Sobrang ingat ko sa kanya at sobrang alaga ko. Ayaw ko siya nakikitang nasasaktan o umiiyak dahil may nakikita para sa akin. Second, si Emily. Mahirap maging first time mom, lalo na pag hindi mo kasama yung ulang mo. Pero kahit ganon, masaya ako sa unang mga anak at ngayon, 4 na kami. Thus, I feel. Masaya maging first time mom dahil may sarili na akong anak. At ngayon, nag-interview ako ng ilang tatay. First, ay si Victor. Masaya ako na makita ko si Lovely. Andun yung tipong alaga ko siya ng sobra at ginaganahan na magtrabaho na maayos para magsisigurado yung pangangailangan niya. Second ay si Warren. Masaya maging first time dad, andun yung pressure, challenges, pero kakayanin para sa pamilya. Last ay si Beth. Bilang isang first time dad, saya makita ang una kong anak, andun yung magtrabaho ng mabuti, at kahit pagod ka, mawawala ang dahil sa mga. Last, the impacts of being a parent. Becoming a parent also prompts people to reflect on how they perceive themselves prior to parenthood, as well as changes in relationship with other family members and friends. As a parent, you influence your child's fundamental values, such as religious values, as well as issues concerning their futures, such as educational choices. And the stronger your bond with your child, the more influence you'll have. This is because your child values your advice, your counsel, and your support. My next topic is all about the parenting styles. Each child, what matters is what it feels like to be with each parent. The term parenting styles describes the normal variations in pattern how parents try to guide and control their children. There are 4 types of parenting styles. These are the indulgent or permissive parents, authoritative parents, authoritarian parents, and uninvolved parents. First, let's talk about the indulgent or permissive parents. This type of parents are highly responsive but seldom demand mature behavior from their child. Second is the authoritarian parents. This type of parents are demanding, but they are not responsive to their child. Third, the authoritative parent. These parents are hold high standards in their children, but they are supportive in their discipline. In short, they are demanding and responsive. Lastly, the uninvolved parents. This type of parents are neither responsive nor demanding, but not to the point of being neglectful. And that's all of my topic. I am Lovely Joy A. Larioza, and the next discussants are Jamielyn, Lonceras, and Cheska Joy Asne. Bye!
Hello everyone, I am Jamielyn, Lonceras. Program practices that support families. It includes family engagement, parent education, and parent of children with special needs. First is family engagement. Family engagement is a positive and motivating relationship between the parents and the child. Through this, the parents can observe and guide the child in learning every day. They will know what are the child's everyday activity, what are their habits, and what they like. Family helps to build the foundation of the child to success in school. It is important that the parents are always present every day to help and see their child's success in life. Second is parent education. It helps to produce knowledge and information to families. Parent education helps to enhance and develop the parenting practices of the parents. Through this, we will learn the discipline techniques, knowing the appropriate and right development skills toward the child, and also to promote positive interaction between the parents and the child. The parent will also learn to respond with their child in a careful and exact way. The parent education covers the resources, suggestions, and strategies through counseling and classes. The third and the last is the parents of children with special needs. There are different support and services that are accessible to parents of children with special needs. These programs give information about the medical facet of disabilities and advocacies toward the Parent and Parent Association. There are some parents that has different reaction when they found out that their child is identified with special needs. They have this reaction maybe because they did not expect that their child will be having this. Some people think that parent that has a child with special needs is devastating. The parents that has a child with special needs tend to think of what will be their child in the future. There are centers that provide training information for families of children with special needs. Through this, they will be more informed and knowledgeable about the information that they need to know regarding this. It can be in form of workshops, conference, and communication through phone. Family structure, the two biological parent families, and divorce. Let us define first what is the meaning of family. According to Merriam-Webster, family is a social group made up of parents and their children. Ever since we are still young, our family is there to support, love, and guide us every time.
They know our habit and our attitude towards other people. They teach us some primary lessons like how to read, how to count, and how to write. Our family is there to guide us every time and help us make decisions. Having a family that is always there helps a child to perform well in school, boost their confidence, and many more. There are 7 family structures that will be discussed in this topic. The first one is the 2 biological parent families. The parents can lend their time to the child every time and they focus on the growth of the child. Both parents, one or neither, may work. Earning money and homemaking may be shared tasks or held equally or more than by one other partner. Parents share the responsibility towards the child and help them develop some aspects. Second is divorce. Divorce is defined as the legal termination of marriage. Divorce happen in marriage because of infidelity, constant arguing, and abuse. Divorce has a big impact in a child emotionally and mentally. The child will be drawn to sadness and stress because of what happened to the parents. The child used to be with their parents all the time, and when divorce happened, it is hard for the child to accept it. Maaring mahirapan ang bata sa pag-move on at i-accept ang mga nangyari. And also, mahirapan din sila magtiwala sa iba. And we are done for the first and the second family structure. That's all everyone. Thank you for watching and I hope you learn a lot from this video.
And good day everyone, I am Miss Cheska Joy Asne. And I am here to further explain the 5 remaining family structure. And those are single parents, same-sex parents, grandparents, divorce, and foster parents. So, what we are waiting for? Let's begin! The first one in our 5 remaining family structure is single parents. When we say single parents, is a person who lives with child or children who does not have spouse or live-in partner. The main reasons for being a single parents includes breakups, abandonment, death by the other parents, and childbirth by a single person or single adoption. Ang single parents ay ang mga magulang na kung saan mag-isang itinataguyod o ibinibigay ang pangangailangan ng kanyang mga anak. The second one is a same-sex parents. When we say same-sex parented families, is a co-parenting arrangement between lesbian couples and gay male couples. Ito ang uri ng pamilya na kung saan ang parents ng bata ay parehas lalaki at babae. Gay and lesbian parents share the same concerns and worries of all parents, but face additional issues unique to their situations. This kind of parenthood are rarely to find, but may na-interview akong bata na kung saan ang mga magulang niya ay parehas babae. He is Mikey Balieta, an 8 years old boy. Ang mga magulang niya ay sina Cheska Balieta at Rose Gonzaga. Si Mikey ay isang mabuti, malalahanin at gentleman kid na mababakas mo sa kanya na siya ay pinalaki ng tama ng kanyang mga magulang. The third one in our family structure is grandparents. Grandparents Parents mostly are the major providers of childcare for preschool children, particularly for babies and toddlers, when both parents are in the workplace. Parents may not live in the same household, but grandparents are increasingly providing primary care for grandchildren. This kind of family structure happens when ang lolo't lola na ng isang bata ang nagbibigay ng primary care at nagtutustos ng pangangailangan ng isang bata na dapat na ibinibigay ng kanyang mga magulang. Bilang isang example ng ganitong family structure, I admitted that na hindi madali ang ganitong situation. May mga pangyayari na hinahanap ko ang aking mga magulang and seeking for their love, attention, and presence. But eventually, I adapt and accepted na ang grandparents ko ang magte-taking care sa aming magkakapatid. The fourth one in our family structure is adoptive parents. Adoption is another subgroup of parenting with so many variables that it is tempting to say it can be understood by only a family by a family. Infants may be adopted at birth from parents who relinquish their rights immediately. They may be adopted by their family member or they may be removed from their birth parents because of abusive or neglect, and they spend more years in foster care without a permanent home. Infants and toddlers who have experienced many disruptions in early relationship may have particular difficulties in establishing trust and feeling safe enough to explore the world. The last but not the least in our family structure is the foster parents. When we say foster parents, these are people who officially take a child from their family for a period of time without becoming a legal parents of a child. The child refers as their foster child. When a child are abused or neglected, they enter the child welfare system and placed in foster home. In order to be placed in foster care, in the first months of life, they have already experienced great stress or dangerous parenting, and they may have been poorly nourished and exposed to substance in utero. So, this is the end of my explanation about the 5 remaining family structure. So, once again, I am Miss Cheska Joy Asne, and here is Miss Shaira Carullo to explain to you the responsive programs, quality health, safety, and nutrition.
So yun guys, welcome again to our vlog. And we are the Group 3. I know that marami na kayong natutunan dahil sa mga sinabi ng aking kagrupo, which is all about the importance of infant and toddler years and their families. So now we will proceed to the responsive programs, the elements of a high-quality responsive programs for infant and toddlers. So first, let us know what is quality and why is it important for the infant and toddlers responsive program. So here we go. When you say quality, it has 4 elements. First, it must be safe from the child. Second, it should promote a warm and responsive program. Third, it has to be an open communication between the parents and the infant and toddler teachers, as well as the teachers and the child. And fourth, it has to be an engaging environment and developmentally appropriate for the child. Take note that when we say safety, it must be holistic, meaning free from hazards, infections, and with good nutrition. As for communication, having a clear policies that the parents will understand is the best option. It must also promote the parent and child relationship. When we say equality in relationship between the teacher and the child or infant, it may refers to the level of their affection, and it has a lot of factors that may influence it, such as their relationship history, their training, and knowledge and experiences. Those are the factors that may affect on having a warm and responsive relationship between the teacher and the infant. An engaging environment may be affected by the program's curriculum, ratios, and group sizes. Since these four elements are affected by the society, we can categorize them by two categories. First, structural variables. These variables can affect or change the process variables. It includes the low child and teacher ratio, small sizes, primary care giving, and continuity of care. It also provides the foundation of a high-quality responsive program. On the other hand, process variables cannot affect or influence the structural variables. These variables are expensive and endure for everyone. What do you think the importance of having a low child and teacher ratio or small group? It is for them to have more time to be focused on and to build trust within certain children. Having a small group size promote a secure attachment between the teacher and the child. How about having a primary caregiving and continuity of care? In primary caregiving, it needs a trust which can be developed if it gets extended, wherein it will be called continuity of care. Do you have any idea what are the benefits of having a continuity of care? If not, I can give you some. So first, the child's stress will be lessened. Second, their trust will get stronger. Third, it can boost their confidence. Fourth, they won't be afraid in having a relationship with other people. And fifth, it will develop their interpersonal skills. Ayan, natatandaan niyo pa ba yung sinabi ko sa first part ng video na to? Which is, I mentioned about the safety of the child as part of a high-quality responsive program. When we say safety, it must include the nutrition of the child. For infants and toddlers to be safe and healthy in our programs, teachers must maintain good procedures for sanitizing, hand washing, excluding children who are ill or not feeling well, administering medication, promoting safety and preventing injuries and accidents. 6. Meeting the nutritional needs of infants and toddlers. And the last one is providing a safe handling of food. By those 7 ways, we can maintain the nutrition and safety of every children. To make sure the quality of infant and toddler responsive programs may be assessed by variety of tools. First, we have the ITERS or Infant and Toddler Environment Rating Skills. Also, the Infant and Toddler Classroom Assessment and Scoring System. And the last one is the QCCIIT, which is the Quality of Caregiver-Child Interaction for Infants and Toddlers. Quality is supported by the government through national professional organizations offering accreditation. With the help of those organizations and our government, we can assure and maintain the high quality of a responsive program. So ayan, that's all for this video. I hope that you've learned a lot about the responsive programs and having a high quality programs for the infant and toddlers. If you have any idea, suggestions, comments, just comment below on these videos and let us know. We may feature it on our next vlog. Once again, I am Shaira Carullo from Blessed 2A. Bye-bye!